Hey, so tonight I had to come back on here live and talk some boxing talk. So who do y'all get for this fight between Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Tank Davis? Now, me, I like Ryan Garcia. I think, his fastest hands in boxing right now. I mean, the boy's so fast, they have to rewind the tape in slow motion to see how he knocked the guy out. The last fight I was watching with Fortuna, I think he's fighting Fortuna. He threw a punch so fast, you had to go back on the camera to see how he hit him. Because I didn't even see how he knocked him out. It was so fast and that quick. But Tank, I'm going with Tank, and I'm going to tell you why. Tank got more knockouts than Ryan Garcia has wins. Maybe Tank started off fighting before, long before Ryan Garcia, which probably is why. Tank is special. Both of them special fighters. Don't get me wrong. I'm not putting nothing past Ryan. But Tank is a different type of special fighter. He had devastating knockouts. The boy, they say this boy be sparring with welterweights. You 135, but you sparring with cats that's 154 and 147, and you putting them down. Inside sources that been in the gym with him say, this guy can put down a big guy. And, I was at one of Adrian Broner promotions. One of his fighters had fought at the Horseshoe at the venue a couple years back. And I saw Tank, and, I'm 6'3". Man, he was a little small guy. But man, he was kind of stocky and looked like he packed a pretty good punch. So I'm going with Tank. I'm sorry. I like Ryan. I think Ryan got some real quick hands. I just think once Tank hit him, it's going to be lights out because the guy is special. When he knocked out Leo Santa Cruz, everybody he fight, he knocking them out almost. Like, it's rare that he go 12 rounds. He went 12 rounds with Pitbull. That's because Pitbull is a dog. And I'm going to tell you, that boy Pitbull, he got a future in boxing. And I'm pretty sure everybody at 135 at that weight class is going to duck him because the boy is enough. He can pull off upsets. Ain't none of these guys that's official going to fight him. Because he's one of them guys that'll pull off an upset. And his defense is just, he put up a shell and he know how to get in there on you. And the guy's good. When I saw Tank go 12 rounds with him, I knew he was official. Because Tank normally gets you out of there. And, Tank, the first 3-4 rounds, he be letting that computer process. He figuring you out. He's seeing how you throw punches in your range. Man, these guys, they know the science. They know the science. These guys be figuring out your range, how you throwing your punches. By the 5th round, you figure it out. This is how Tank fight. This is how I like about him. These are special fighters that I like about him in particular. He figure you out by the 5th round. The 3rd round, he already know what all in your arsenal. He done took your punches. He know how the range you throwing them from. He know what hand you dominate. He done figured you out. By that 5th, 6th round, he set you up. Whether he lowering you in to throw that uppercut, bam, or man, he just attacking. Man, that guy's one of the smartest boxers in that weight class. I ain't taking nothing past Devin Haney. Devin Haney will beat you up real bad. But Tank, he a special fighter. And I think everybody in that weight class is going to fall victim to him. That's a name out there. Ryan Garcia next. He already did. Rolly Romero got him out of there. I think he can get Shakur Stevenson. And I like Shakur Stevenson. I think he a great boxer. I like Devin Haney. I think he a good boxer. But Tank is a special boxer. That boy is a knockout artist, and he got power, man. I ain't look. Most boxers with that power, you can't make no mistakes in there with them. Because once they hit you with it, lights out. You know. And Tank, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think he can box. I mean, I think he can box, but him boxing 12 rounds in a fight, he can do that. Like Tank got a good jab, but he's so powerful, man. The fight ain't going no 12 rounds most of the time. This man 28-0, 26 of them knockouts. Like he knocked out 26 people out of 28 people. Ryan Garcia, I think 23-0 with 19 knockouts. Man, I think Ryan, once he lose this fight, like he said, he gonna move up to 140. He know that this is it for him at 135. And now, I watched in the pre-fight how he was, it's like he was crying about how he had to drain himself to make weight. Like it's like he was crying to me. It's like he was crying that he had to, watch his weight and had to fight this guy to catch weight, or at a way that they felt that everything was gonna be in terms negotiable, Bro, why you crying? You know what I'm saying? Bro, you say you want the best of the best. It shouldn't be no problem. You fighting the best of the best. And I just think come April 22nd, Ryan finna get his first loss by knockout. I'm betting on that fight. I'm going to bet that Tank get him out of there either in the 6th or the 8th round. It might be an early night depending on how Ryan come out. Depending on how Ryan come out, it might be an early night for Tank, man. Tank might get him out of there early just because he's talking crazy to Tank, And Tank taking this kind of personal, looking at they standoff and they face off. He was saying some, he was telling me, say, man, you ain't ready for this shit. Like, you're not ready for it. I don't think he is. I think this fight gonna be just like when he fought Leo Santa Cruz or that other Hispanic guy he fought. I think it's gonna just be a lights out show. I'm betting 6th through the 8th round knockout, and then I'm gonna make another bet that he knock him out in like the 4th round. So I got the 4th, 6th, 7th, and 8th rounds that I think Tank gonna knock this guy out. Because Ryan Garcia, another thing about him, he been down before. Well, he got knocked down before, even though he won that fight. The guy he fought, I forgot his name, he knocked him down. And he got up. And I'm just thinking if Tank hit him with one of them shots, he not getting up. That Leo Santa Cruz knockout was devastating. I really thought like the guy died. I'm like, man, they gonna have to call. He was knocked out unconscious for a minute. They had to call man, look, I'm like, they gonna have to get an ambulance. This guy's dead. You know what I'm saying? Devastating knockout, man. And I don't think Ryan Garcia ready for that. If I was Ryan Garcia, what I would do is just try to box him 12 rounds. You got the reach and the height. Just keep the distance. Keep that jab going. And pray that it go 12 rounds and you win on the scorecards with a decision because you threw more punches or you outboxed them. Because if you press forward with Tank, he gonna clip you. Like in Ryan Garcia, I ain't gonna just say he gonna lose or because he's a smart fighter. And like he was saying in the presser, it's about the minds. It's a thinking game in there, And both of them seem like they know what they're doing. Tank playing mind games with him already, even with the presser today. He came late. I believe it was intentionally Because how you late, but your trainer already there. You know what I'm saying? Mind games, Um, Ryan, crying about making weight. Like, bruh, you wanted to fight, so you gotta fight at 136, bro. What you want to fight him at 140, 147? Nah. You gotta agree to the turn. Yeah. I heard the fight supposed to be happen, but y'all had a rematch clause y'all was fighting about. Like, see, that's the only thing I don't like about boxing. Like, it'd be a lot of politics involved in it, and that don't be cool. Politics with boxing. Cause sometimes fights don't get made. And it just be too much. Like I like what Bernard Hopkins was saying today at the presser. He was saying, it was the Bernard Hopkins. It was somebody, one of them, but they were just saying that now these two guys colliding and fighting gonna be the stepping stones, in so many words, the stepping stones for other fighters that's ranked that got these belts to fight each other. So I think that's dope, And I just think, I take my hat off to both of them for stepping in the ring to fight each other and want to fight each other. I just think, champions fight champions and the best fight the best. In order to be the best, you got to beat the best. So Mike Tyson, he wanted to fight the best. He fought the best. He fought champions. He knocked out everybody. The only thing I wish Mike, and I'm not gonna lie, Mike is my favorite boxer. Like, you looking at a guy that went through a depressing stage when Mike lost to Buster Douglas. Like, I was devastated. Like, to this day, that hurt me. Like, I don't even know Mike Tyson, but when he lost to Buster, that was like, it was heartbreaking. But Mike a champion, he got knowledge from I think, look, Mike Tyson trainer, Customato, they need a movie about his life. That guy was the epitome of boxing. The science, look, every guy he trained was a champion, just about. He had some champions come up out his gym. And that peekaboo style, I still haven't seen it imitated today. The peekaboo style of boxing is just, I like the Philly shell. Mayweather, he didn't master that. I like that Philly shell style of boxing, but that peekaboo style, if you master that, ain't nobody beating you out here. That's why I say in the heavyweight division, and I'm going into I'm just talking about boxing in general now, but the heavyweight division ain't been the same since Iron Mike Tyson left, in my opinion. You just got jabbers and 6'7" tall, 6'7" foot cats jabbing you to death. With Lennox Lewis, I think, he learned some good stuff in that crunk gym, that jab and that height. Emmanuel Stewart, man, that trainer was legendary as well. Like, man, that man taught them guys that jab. You got that height. You can use that height. Jab, jab, move, move. You can beat a person up all night without even getting touched. So that's how the boxing stirred towards now. Tank is like the last of the last. Ain't too many guys out here that's knocking people out like cold. Triple G was doing that for a minute, but when he lost to, who he lost to, you ain't seen no knockouts like how Tank knocked you out. Deontay Wilder, correction, he got that power too. Deontay Wilder knocked you out cold, but he can't beat Tyson Fury, man. And I'm not gonna lie, man. I wanted Wilder to beat him, but you gotta respect Tyson Fury. I'm gonna be honest with you. The boy can box. Now look, he don't look like he in good shape. He got a weird looking body, But man, that guy is an incredible, superb boxer. To be 6'7" and stand in front of you and make you slip all those punches like he do. Man, that dude is great, man. And then he come from a family of boxers. His bloodline, like, man, the man's father and grandfather had to fight for food. Like, anytime you come from a cloth like that, man, look, it's in your DNA, you know? So, you know, Wilder, I like him too. I like that knockout power he got. I just wish he can get another title shot with Fury and beat him. Or I hope that the Ukrainian fight Wilder and beat him. Then Wilder can get a title shot with the Ukrainian and get his belt back. I hope it fold like that. But, I was looking today, Tyson Fury is not agreeing on the 60-40 split far as the purse. And it's like, come on, man. This man he don't want the 60, he want the 40. Man, go on fight this man, man. You feel you can beat him. The fans want to see that fight and make it happen, But yeah. But like I say, man, Tyson Fury too, he was in the Manuel Stewart gym. He still work out with them guys. And that's another reason why I respect and like Tyson Fury. He know where to come get that work from. He be in that crunk gym with them guys. Manuel Stewart trained. I forgot that heavyweight name that fought years ago. But he was one of Manuel Stewart trainers that's always in Tyson Fury corner. He was just in his brother Tommy Fury corner too for that fight he had with the YouTuber. Man, them guys know that science, man. And that jab, look, them guys from that crunk gym, good guys in Detroit, man. If I was a professional boxer, that's where I'd be. I'd be in that crunk gym. I'd be in gyms all over the country. If I was a professional boxer, I'd go to gyms all over the country. Like, if I had millions of dollars that I wanted for fighting, one month I'd be in St. Pete gym with Keith Thurman trainers. Another month I'd be in New York. Another month I'd be in Detroit. Another month I'd be in Vegas. Another month I'd be in Cali. Then I'd be in Chicago training with them killers, man. Because I'm going to tell you something. That's how you get good. When you go around sparring and training with guys all over the world and the country, that's how your skills become superb. And if I was a boxer, that's what I would be doing. I'd be training with guys all over the country, just picking up twos and fews here, lessons here and there, because that's how you learn. But yeah, man, like I say, man, there's a lot of great trainers out there too. But Mike Tyson training to me was like one of the best to ever train fighters, man. Customato, man, that guy, like I say, they need a movie on his life. Because that guy knew boxing. He knew the science. Yeah, man. And I say with Ryan and Tank, I just think Tank gonna knock him out. The 4th round or 6 through 8. 4th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. Remember I said that. If you betting, if you on these DraftKings, FanDuel, listen, throw you a parlay together and put Tank knocking this guy out in the 4th round or the 6th round or the 7th round or the 8th round. I'm giving them 4 rounds that Ryan Garcia going to be knocked out cold. And I really think it's going to happen because this guy taking this fight personal. You know what I'm saying? Tank telling them, you ain't ready for this, And the last couple fights Tank had, them guys are some killers compared to Ryan. He finna destroy Ryan in there. Remember what I said? 4th round, 6th, 7th, and 8th. Make that bet. And you're going to thank me later. But man, look, I just had to come on here again and talk about boxing and, who y'all got for the fight. Let me know in the comments who y'all got winning this fight. Boxing fans or people who just got into boxing. A lot of people that just got into boxing, they probably going to say Tank because that's all they know. They probably don't even know the man's real name. Gervonta Davis. But Ryan Garcia is a good fighter. I wouldn't put nothing, I wouldn't say he gonna just walk over. I think like I said, he gonna knock him out. But I think the first 3 rounds, I think Tank gonna take some punishment. The fight go past 4th round, 5th round, Tank might take some punishment. By the 6th, 7th, and 8th round, Tank gonna have him figured out. The computer gonna be then registered. He gonna know how to get him out of there. Because this is how this boy fight. This guy is a great fighter. And mark my words, man. Y'all order that pay-per-view. Or if y'all down there, I'm gonna be down there. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be down there. I'm also be working while I'm down there, So I'm gonna be cutting hair. My prices, if you want a haircut from me down in Vegas, my price is starting $300 and up, So if you're down there in Vegas and you want a haircut, hit my line. I'll come to your room or your Airbnb, wherever you at. But just know that cut $300 a head, And yeah, so let me know in the comments who y'all got for this fight. Me, I got Tank knocking them out cold. Y'all let me know who y'all got. Subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.